Hey guys, welcome to another Mini Z video. I'm going to show the things that have arrived this month. This car here is a McLaren P1 GTR that arrived as a Readyset. So I bought this one and I just swapped the tyres over and I just drove it then for the very first time since swapping onto aftermarket tyres. It's driving really well. I've got a variety of other things that arrived. McLaren came with its Readyset box. So I'll get the McLaren out of the way and show some of the other things. I had a box arrive from Banzai Hobby, which is where I usually buy my wheels and tyres from. So I'll open it up. Start with this. So I just bought a spare body of a Mazda 787B in the renowned 1991 Le Mans winning cars colours. And also I bought a black McLaren 12C and I got it just before they went out of stock, which is really good because it looks absolutely mean as a black car. Now this came by ship from Japan, so it took about 2 months or more to get here, so I've actually forgotten what's in it. So I'm just discovering it as I look through it. Okay, so that's right, I was buying more sets of lights to put lights in more of my cars. So MZW429R is the item number, the ID that Kyosho uses. So it looks like I've got 5 more sets. And it looks like I'm stocking up on tyres because I'm getting low on some types, because I've found my favourite types in general and I only use alternative tyres when I want to change the handling balance slightly by reducing understeer or trying to reduce oversteer. So my go-to tyres for the fronts are MZW2-30, so they're 30 degree slicks, and my go-to tyres for the rear MZW38-30, which I normally go for 20s, but 30s sometimes are grippy enough anyway. But it looks like I'm stocking up on 30s. Yep, so MZW38-30 is what I bought, and so I either use MZW38-30 or MZW38-20, depending on whether the car has a noticeable difference between them. And that's all that came from Banzai Hobby, I think. Yep, the box is empty. So I showed this in one of my previous videos, but I'll show it again. So Banzai Hobby in Japan, it's an online only store in Japan. And it's my go-to place for buying odds and ends, auto scales occasionally. Mostly just wheels and tyres and things like motor sets. And the reason I buy from there is because in Australia they charge 2 to 3 times as much for the same parts. I had another box arrive. This one came from I think it was Hong Kong. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Okay, so I decided which of the GL Racing Ferrari 488s is my favourite. And my favourite is definitely this metallic blue with the green stripes. So it's got a nice texture on the back of it too, on the sides you see like kind of a spidery webby, I don't know, some sort of stripy thing. And I'm going to mount one on the chassis, so I've got a light blue one on the chassis and I'll have this one on the chassis as well. And so I just decided to buy 2 of them while they're available, because they make, officially they say they make 500 of each model that they release, and when I say model I mean a certain colour design. So some of the colour designs sell out quickly and some of them stay in stock for a long time. So lots of them are still available, you just got to know where to look. So I bought these specifically from GL Racing themselves, and they came very quickly because it was FedEx. But that's not the only place they're still in stock, you just got to look around. So eventually they'll sell out, of course, but I mean 500, you'd think if they were Kyosho ones I'd go in a day in Japan alone, but GL Racing body shells seem to last a lot longer than official Kyosho ones in the sense of being available to buy. So that wraps up the month of May essentially, things I had arrived. So I'll just put that mean looking McLaren down again, the McLaren 12C. So because it's in the official Kyosho outer cover, it's hard to get a look at it. But I won't be taking it out of that for now. You get the idea, it's a matte black. And another look at the Mazda 787B Le Mans winning car, which is just me buying a spare. I've already got a few of these, but they stopped production of them for a while and they became expensive to buy, but then they put them back into production, so well they're readily available. I thought they're cheap as chips. I'll just get a few because it is a lovely looking colour design. And the LM cars are my favourite ones to drive on the track, they just drive so well. And this is one of the nicest looking LM cars, so it's just good to have a number of spare bodies. Just give a close look at the GL Racing cars. Yeah, you can see that stripy sort of pattern at the back, which makes this one look really good, I think. Metallic blue is really nice on it too. And the colours just work really well, so there's green stripe, and also down around the front spoiler you can see there's green as well. And even on the side skirts, if I get the camera in the right position you'll see there's green. And on the roof, the Italian colours. Really lovely looking car, and it drives superbly on the track. It's one of the very best 98mm cars on my track, that's for sure. If you like how it looks, guys, get them while you can. That's all I have to show in this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Mini Z out.